G'day everyone, welcome to the Chat and Shit podcast with Jai, Oscar and Brownie. G'day Harry, thanks for coming on. It's a pleasure to have you on. With the first question, mate, how's your off season been? What have you been up to?
It's been different this year. Usually a few of the boys head off overseas and explore the world, but obviously with everything going on, can't do that. So it's been a lot of just hanging out in Sydney. We stayed up in the Goldie where we were hubbing at the end of the season. Stayed up there for a week and a half, and my parents live in Brisbane, so I stayed there for an extra week and then came back down to Sydney. So yeah, just chilling out at the moment, waiting for Sydney's weather to stop being like Melbourne's weather.
Yeah, nice. How was the BNF last night, mate?
That was good.
Pull
yeah,
any
it's good
votes?
to be able no, not enough.
Oh no.
No, not a great year, but
Yeah,
that's all right. Yeah, no, it was good to catch up with everyone. A lot of the boys have been sort of off on mini holidays and stuff, so I haven't really seen everyone since we finished about 6 weeks ago. So yeah, it's good to catch up with everyone and have a beer.
Yeah, love that. Now I read online. Is it true that you grew up in America?
So my dad was born in the US, and he grew up there. I lived there for 1 year, so
Just a year.
yeah. It's probably been misinterpreted somewhere.
Yeah,
but
no, Wikipedia's definitely got that wrong. Yeah.
I would have liked to have that.
Yeah, bloody oath. Yeah, so we got you on here because our mate Zach. Now, is it true that you slid into your missus' DMs through her dog's Instagram account?
No, I don't think that's entirely true. I'm not sure. That's another miscommunication. I think it could have been. No, I'm not going to confirm or deny. I can't really remember.
Fair enough.
Yeah, speaking of Zach, can you talk us through his golf skills?
He's quite good at golf, Zach. And I did hear I played around with him up in Byron Bay, and everyone was talking him up, so I was quite nervous, but I think I got in his head a little bit before the first tee. His first hole, he had a stinker, but I thought I was going to get on top of him. But I think over the course of the 18 holes, I think he actually beat me. So we'll just talk about the first hole.
Yeah, he did tell us it. He reckons you pumped him. But he doesn't want people knowing that.
Nah. I just recently got my handicap done as well, so I'm coming for him next time. I'll play comp.
Yeah, fair. What's your handicap?
15 at the moment.
15. Geez, that's not.
Gives me a chance.
It's not bad.
That's a good start.
Gives me a chance.
That's a good start.
Yeah, you don't want it too low, boys. You won't score any points.
Exactly. Having it. I started off on 40, and I was one comp 2 weeks in a row, and it was just the easiest thing.
Go around making easy cash for you.
Yeah, just robbing all the old blokes.
Exactly. $25 bar vouchers.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, we see all over your Instagram, mate. You love your Hilux.
Yeah.
But the question is, Talia or the Hilux? Which one?
God, it's close.
Yeah.
She's a very close second.
Oh,
Shit!
All right.
Yeah, the Hilux has been around for longer. The Hilux has been
fair
around
enough.
for longer, boys. Yeah. She's the OG.
You boys got anything else?
I don't know.
Get
into the quiz. Are you on your phone, Harry?
Yeah.
Do you reckon, would you be able to see if I share my screen?
I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it or not.
Yeah, I can see it.
All
okay.
Right. All right, I'm going to do this. Share this. All right.
Yeah, got it.
Can you see it?
Yep.
All right, Oscar, you started off.
Right. How old were you to the exact day when you played your first AFL game? Was it A,
Yeah.
20 years old, 70 days? B, 20 years old, 40 days? C, 20 years old, 60 days? Or D, 20 years old, 48 days? What do you reckon?
I know I'm born in May, and I'm pretty sure it was a July game. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with 40.
Oh,
40.
All right.
let's have a look.
It's 20 years and
Nah,
70.
70, mate.
This is,
No.
yeah, this was,
Put that one out straight away.
yeah, that was pretty tough. I wouldn't have
that is
expected
tough.
you to get that one.
I've got it on my management gave me like this big sort of plaque for my first game, and it's actually written on there. So
Yeah.
it goes to show how much
Trotter?
attention I've paid to that.
Dave-
Yeah.
Dave Trotter,
Yeah,
he gave us some questions.
Yeah, he's given us a few questions.
Yeah.
Giving us a few questions for you.
Of course he has.
Yeah. Joe, you want to go this one?
Yep. What GWS player was nominated for the Rising Star Award in 2017? A, Josh Kelly. B, Tim Taranto. C, Jeremy Cameron. Or D, Toby Green.
Well, Tim's my housemate, and I think he'd crack it if I didn't say it was him, because I'm pretty sure all them other boys are quite a bit older. So
Yeah,
I think it's Tim.
That was
shocking.
easy.
Shocking question.
That was Oscar's question.
That
Don't
was
even.
Oscar's question.
That was my question. I didn't
That was
Yeah,
shocking.
we heard you and
That's
Tim.
right. At least I'm
are
on the
pretty
board now.
close. Yeah,
Yeah, got a little bit of bromance, you and Tim, I heard.
yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every now and then, boys. Gotta break it up.
All right. True or false? Pineapple is good on pizza.
100% true, boys.
Oh shit!
Oh,
False. It is definitely
That's
false.
false.
You haven't got that
Definitely
one
wrong.
right. There is no pineapple going
No
on pizza.
way.
Pineapple does not go on pizza.
Oh, that bloke looks like Tim today after the BNF last night.
Oh jeez, I don't even know where that is. He's off The Office or something. I got
That's
no
Dwight.
clue.
Yeah, Dwight off The Office.
Uh,
It's an elite TV show.
Augie?
How did Chubbs Peterson lose his hand? This is
So-
from Happy Gilmore. One of your favourite movies. I'll go.
Yeah, one of your favourite movies we heard.
A,
Yeah.
ran over by a truck. B, motorbike accident. C, bitten off by an alligator. Or D, ran over by a golf cart. What do you reckon, mate?
I think it was bitten off by a damn alligator.
Yeah, it was. That's
yeah,
right.
too easy.
That
I
is
knew you
right.
had to
That
get
was
that
it.
one.
Easy.
Oh, boys, I don't love movies. Like, I don't watch a lot of movies, but I reckon I can quote that one start to finish.
That one is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
great
just so
movie. Happy
yeah.
Gilmore.
stupidly
classic.
funny.
Yeah.
Classic.
All right. Joy,
Who put this question together?
Oscar's question.
How much mayo was put on this mark? Play the video.
Oh,
Oh, he grabs his head. Doesn't even hit his head on the ground. Do not see your head hit the ground there.
Is it A, no mayo, it was good mark? B, a lot. C, your softest butter? Or D, need better acting classes?
I'll lock in C, boys. I'll lock in C.
see? No, mate,
Yeah.
respectable.
No
Zach. That
way.
was a
That's
great
not-
mark.
Great mark, mate.
Love it.
Love the mark.
Can't get a read on this.
Oh, here's one.
Oh,
When
probably
did
Rob Buckley,
GWS?
isn't
When did GWS secure their first ever win? Was it A, April 15th, round 3, B, April 28th, round 5, C, May 6th, round 6, or D, May 12th, round 7? All in 2012.
shit. I think it was against Swans, wasn't it? Was it?
No, that's wrong.
No,
against Gold Coast.
it was Gold Coast, and it
Yeah,
was.
that's right.
Shit, I don't know. I don't reckon I would have watched many Giants games before I got here.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna go 28th of April, round 5.
Oh,
Oh,
have a look.
What's just happened there? I don't know. Wait, there we go.
there we go.
May 12th.
It was D.
These are some
Hello.
tough questions, man.
Yeah, tough question.
These are tough questions.
Some are, some aren't.
There you go. Foggy.
Is this me or?
No, it's
Yeah,
Foggy.
yeah.
Oh, is
how
it?
many career goals has Elliot Himmelberg kicked? Was it A 15, B 16, C 18, or D 19?
Fuck
Any
all.
Yeah, fair call, fair call.
Wow. Good pick. I reckon it's. God, you've gone close as well. It's not even like.
Yeah.
It's not like one of them's not. You can't multiple choice at school where one of them's stupid and
Yeah,
you're left with three. I'm gonna go with A 15 because it's the
cool.
closest to zero.
That's
It's 18.
family.
It's 18.
Closest to zero.
Jesus, this is
Wait,
tough.
I want to talk about this picture in
photo.
the bottom right-hand corner.
He's
You
taken
could have,
a massive mark.
you could have killed him. You could have killed him, but you've gone to the side and tried to punch it.
It was touched off the boot. I was trying.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no. I don't know what I was doing there.
Looking after,
Completely
looking after
fresh
the
airy
bro.
the ball.
Yeah,
It's all
fresh
right.
airy. Missed him. Axed myself. I was already going horribly because I was playing back in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I don't
Fair
really
enough.
remember. I've tried to erase that night from my memory.
Fair enough. All right.
All
Here
right.
we go.
He knows what's coming up. He knows what's coming up.
Play the video, man.
So look here.
What happens next?
Oh, what happens after this?
What happens after
What happens
this?
after this, mate?
Well, I'm pretty sure it come off my somewhere between my knee and my ankle, and I sprayed it right. I think I kicked 0-4 that day.
Jeez, really?
Could have been a big
yeah.
day.
Yeah, straight off the side of the boot.
Bang! There she goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's just missed the point post.
Would have been better off hitting the point post, have another crack.
Yeah, not ideal that.
All right, last question. We've already touched on this, but what does Harry Himmelberg love more? A, his shit Hilux. B, his shoe collection. C, Talia Saris. Or D, his motorbike.
Well, I don't love the motorbike. I actually, I've
You still have that?
my license. I've got it, but my license is expired, so it hasn't been ridden for 6 months.
That's all right.
So rule out that one.
Easy.
I don't know. And then the next trio is 1, 2, and 3, but I'm not sure what order they're in. The shoe collection might have pushed Tay back to 3.
Oh, Steve.
Jeez. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the Hilux on that one, boys.
Good
Stick with it.
man.
Yeah, that is
All
correct.
right.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. Well, that is the end of the quiz. I don't remember what he got. I wasn't really counting. Was anyone
I
counting?
think it was. I think
tough.
Yeah, it was a rough quiz. It was a bit of a stitch up, but
Yeah, we love it. It's all good.
now I heard Zach was telling us you have a boot that you're preparing to wear in the 100th game.
Yeah, you got a
That's
special
right.
boot for your hundreds.
Yeah, well, I think so. I think if I get there,
Yeah, that's what you'd be hoping.
I might whip them out. They're a special pair that a guy that collects Nike boots sent me when I was in Queensland. 1,000 pairs ever made. I didn't even know they existed. He just messaged me and said, "Do you want these?"
That's good.
He said, "You just have to promise me you'll wear them in a game one day." And the way that we were playing last year, I thought it's probably best to leave them in the box.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might bring them out for the 100th. I think.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Now, I've heard a few people say that you look like Thor. Do you get that a little bit, or?
Yeah, I've had it a few times.
Yeah.
I just cut my hair off a fair bit of it, so it's a bit shorter now. So we've moved on to Brad Pitt from Troy.
All right. Settle down.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. A few times, but I actually we saw Chris when we were in Byron, and he's got
Oh,
about
yeah.
40 kilos on me. So
Yeah. He's a big boy.
yeah, he is.
Jaiza?
Yeah, you touched a little bit on your shoe collection. How many shoes approximately do you reckon you have in your collection?
Oh, I don't know. I would say probably close to 25, 30 pairs, maybe.
Have you got a favourite? Have you got a favourite pair?
I think it's a tie. I've got the Travis Scott Jordan ones.
Oh yeah.
They're probably the favourites just because
Yeah, they do
I
look
love
pretty
Travis
yeah.
Scott, and they're just like such a unique shoe. But they're probably tied with. I've got some the off-white Air Force Ones from the first collection. So they're the white ones
Okay.
from the first release. So
Yeah.
I've worn both pairs once. So they're both in good nick, and they only come out for very, very special occasions. So
Apparently, you wear certain sneakers for a pre-game warm-up. You change them around a bit every game.
yeah, I usually try to change it up what I wear to games. But yeah. So it's just a little thing that me and my housemate Tim do. So
Yeah. Nice.
The bromance.
The
The bromance.
yeah. Well, keep an eye out next year. I'll have a few new ones in the rotation.
Yeah. Good on you.
Lovely.
Now, before we go, I'd just like to ask, like, it would be so good. One of my dreams would be to play in an AFL Grand Final. What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was even from like the parade, flying up a couple of days earlier, which is a little bit weird. You're in a hotel for a couple of days before the game, and then the parade. There's like hundreds of thousands of people on the street. I've never actually been to one before,
Oh, really?
as a spectator. So to a parade or to a grand final. So it was pretty special, and I think we were better off for it. It was obviously a little bit of a different experience, but yeah, we're better off for it. So hopefully, when we're back there at the end of next year, like I said, we'll be better off for it, and we can get within 10 goals.
Is it true that you can't hear the crowd at all in the rooms?
Yeah, you can't. Once you're underground, you can't really.
Yeah,
Some stadiums you can, depending on how close the race is to the but yeah, like Optus Stadium, the race is really close to where the entry to the rooms are and the doors, so you can hear a little bit. But yeah, the MCGs, you couldn't hear halftime music or anything. So.
Wow, that would be running out far out.
That would be
something else.
Yeah. Leon unloading on us at halftime probably would have drowned out the music anyway. So.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Speaking of crowds, how different has this year been compared to last year? Like you would have played in both years, like with the COVID and stuff, even the hubs and stuff. How different has it been for you guys?
Yeah, it's quite different. I think even a home game, Russ, we're probably one of the lowest crowd numbers at home at the moment. Just being a new club and whatnot, but there's a big difference between 15,000 and zero fans. It's a bit weird. It's a bit eerie. You can hear everyone yelling, and you can hear coaches on the bench. You can hear all sorts of stuff. So it's another element to the game this year. But yeah, pretty much everything was different this year. So that definitely wasn't a big factor, I don't think.
No, that's fair. When are you kicking off pre-season?
I'm an old boy now, so I'm not back till Jan 6.
Jan 6.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the young boys are December 7. So.
Oh
yeah. I've got a nice little break now.
You got anything planned for the Christmas?
New Year's? Yeah, I'm going to drive up to Brizzy for Christmas, I think.
In the
hopefully
Hilux?
bought- Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Of course, in the Hilux.
yeah. No, there's some good beach driving and stuff on the way up, and might even stop off and go for a quick camp or whatever. Because obviously I haven't been able to do that this year, so I suppose that's a good thing about not being able to fly internationally. Get to explore a bit more of Australia this off season. So yeah, nothing much planned, but it'll sort of be all spontaneous stuff, I think.
Yeah, I did see the Hilux on the beach. You took a few flicks of it.
Yeah. There's a bit going on with her at the moment. She's got a few things booked in for the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. She's getting a few presents.
Can't wait. Well, I think that's all we've got for you,
That's
Harry.
it.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, mate.
Thanks for coming
Thanks
on.
heaps.
No worries, boys. No worries at all.
Stay fit, mate. Hope you have a good off season. Don't go too hard. Actually, no, stuff that. Go as hard as you can.
Go as hard as you can.
Go hard.
I think I'm retiring after last night.
Oh, big night.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. Righto. Well,
Thanks.
thanks for having me, boys. Yeah. Really enjoyed
Thanks
it.
for coming.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Righto. Have a good one, fellas.
See you, mate.
Yeah, mate. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, well, that's all we've got for you guys.
Wrapping up.
Harry Himmelberg.
Episode 2 is done.
Catch you later. Till next time on the Chat and Shit podcast.